I'm just doing a little bit of Warframe today. Um, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna bring Drew out from stasis. That's named my Kubro Joy. You'll see if it'll unfreeze. There we go. There's my Kubro. Yeah, just sorry about that. I was answering a message from my friend Andrew. He's feeling better. He should be on later on today. He was a little bit under the weather yesterday, but now he's good. Here's what I have so far. Oh, and you can also notice me look of the Rhino. This is kind of a little color palette. That kind of the colors I chose. These colors can be chosen. I have oops, not that one. What I used was the Shamrock color palette. Now I also got the classic color palette, which the middle colors are free, but the other one I guess you have to unlock using platinum. And then you got the Shamrock color palette, which if you took advantage of that offer during St. Patrick's Day, which was a free, I think it was a free purchase. Or, well, it was a limited purchase. It was pretty cheap. You get all these palette colors. And you got classic saturated, which is, I guess, requires, I think, yeah, costs platinum. And then you got, oh, what the hell? Then you got also Daybreak. There's Eximus, Fire, Grenier, Ice Infested, Lotus, Smoke Color, you know, a whole bunch of other, basically a whole bunch of other color palettes in which you could purchase using platinum. Right, I got plastic, also got Shamrock. So, yeah. But as you can see, it's pretty cool. I actually got the color palette, the Shamrock color palette, during the St. Patrick's Day offer, so, yeah. You can see I have my not Gamma, Tetra gun, Tetra rifle, pretty powerful rifle, Gamma core, sidearm, Galantine. Let's see here, which one's more powerful? 25, 22... Yeah. I'm just thinking what I should use. Mostly. Let's see seconds from. So this is facing off against some guys with heavier armor. Also got the Galantine. There's another message from Andrew. So yeah, I think we're pretty good to go. I got my Galantine, got my Tetra, got my Angstrom. Oh, the reason I'm going into the Void. Reason is I need to get, oh, that's Gallium. Reason is I need to get the, where is it at? Right there. The Incubator Power Core. I need Argon Crystal. Already got well over 100,000 credits, so I just need an Argon Crystal. And there's a way to get the Argon Crystal, and that's jumping into the Void. So I got Tower 1 capture, Tower 2 capture, Tower 3 capture, well fuck that. Tower 1 defense, maybe. Mobile defense, maybe. Tower 2 exterminate. Let's do this one. I might be able to get... Usually defense, Tower 1 defense, I'm pretty good, you know. Warframe is a pretty fun game. If you got the PS4 or an Xbox One or a PC, this is available. I think it's free. Well, I'm pretty sure it's free.
Our position has been
Yeah, it has to be free
compromised.
because that's why, because they have an in-game currency called
reinforcements
Platinum.
arrive.
That's like a premium currency, meaning you put money into it. All this stuff, see all this crap, you know, weapons I have, I never had to spend a single dime on it. Instead, I farmed for it. Now you can get weapons, these kinds of weapons with platinum, but it's pretty expensive.
Reinforcements are inbound.
There is also
Hold the line.
There's also a way to get them by called farming. That is basically where you basically play your ass off in this game, bust up enemies to get resources and credits that you need to build weapons from blueprints. I've done it that way, and it's actually pretty cool. You know, that's how I got the Rhino. That's how I originally had an Excalibur, but then I got the Rhino, and I started using the Rhino much more, and so I had to use for the Excalibur. Not saying Excalibur is a bad Warframe. The Excalibur is a versatile, I would say, all-rounder Warframe. He's great. He can do great in stealth missions. He's great for offensive stuff. He could do defense easily. He has special abilities to do offensive and defensive capabilities. He's an all-rounder. I think the reason I sold the Warframe was because I didn't, you know, I was using the Rhino a lot more. But if you have Excalibur, if you're able to keep, and if you develop it with formas and modify it enough, it should be able to help you get through a lot of missions in the long run. It can be a very handy, very versatile Warframe. Okay. Where the fuck's the other enemy? I know there's at least one guy left. Oh, okay, I see him on the map. There we go. Snap some credits from his corpse. Nice big lasers again. If you have players with you, if you have a squad with you in this mission, if you're gonna activate lasers, let them know ahead of time. If you manage to have them a voice chat, tell them to get out of the way because they're about to fire lasers. You know, if you happen to get cut down by the lasers, you can revive them. It's best to let them know ahead of time, hey, I'm gonna be firing lasers soon, you might want to get behind cover. If you're by yourself, then you can fire lasers all you want. Just don't get in front of lasers. Hee hee hee. Asshole. See, the Tetra gun's pretty powerful. I think my friend Andrew, who we both run this channel called Tiger Dragon 1990, so you're probably either watching this from Tiger Dragon 1990 or my channel Ryan Sullivan 1. I try to upload on both channels. Or you might just be watching it directly on Twitch, but currently nobody watching this broadcast right now directly on here. So you probably most likely you probably be watching this on YouTube. If you're on YouTube watching this, then it's obviously been recorded. That's a pretty cool part. I can actually export Twitch broadcasts onto YouTube. So, oops, even if you miss the Twitch broadcast or whatever, or if you've never seen a broadcast, you get, don't worry, you'll get to see it on YouTube. Break out the Galantine. I think some of these guys are really cut down. Woohoo! He got cut down. Plus Galantine right now is a pretty powerful sword. One swipe and these guys are dead. Oh, I got another message. Green Days gets to be remarkable Hall of Fame. Oh, I like Green Day. So right now, this first 5 waves is kind of like round 1, so, you know, right now it's pretty easy to take them out. They do get progressively tougher in round 2 and round 3. Much like defense missions, well, yeah, this is a defense mission. Much like in interception missions. Also in survival missions where you basically have to fight off these guys while some federal operative hacks information, whatever, or steals information. You're basically providing a distraction so that way, in which, don't worry, the 10 operative never gets found, you know. This is mainly, you know, kill as many enemies, hold out as long as you can, kill as many enemies as you can, you know. And then when you have an opportunity to get a distraction, you know, get to it whenever you're ready to. I don't know, being here, place up these guys. Ooh, shit. Apparently it's taking damage. Luckily that cryopod apparently damage regenerates, so... I think that's a good thing. I think that's just one guy, so if that's the case, if it's just one guy, I'm just gonna let, you know, attempt to do block his blows. Okay, he's not the only guy. The only reason I'm standing here and trying to block his blows, his shots, is because I am trying to give the cryopod a chance to regenerate its damage. Because I figure right now he's trying to fire at me, he's not firing at the cryopod, so gives the cryopod a chance to recharge, to regenerate its power. Or regenerate itself. So that's a good thing. That's a really good thing. Still waiting. I know this is kind of boring. You're just watching me standing here, you know, while this guy shoots behind cover like a fucking idiot. But it's that reason is so that way